Hey, this is Discodoggy. It's been a while. Just so you know, I got a new blue snowball ice along with the pop filter. But, I was doing some testing. The record's pretty quiet, so it's not that close to my face. But hopefully it will sound better than the previous cheapo headset that I had. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to do 5 wins or bust. And excuse me, I noticed that, I've been keeping records. I have all these records. And then there's all these teams down here without records that I played with before I started keeping records. And it kind of bothers me. And so I'm slowly going through and playing them. Some of them aren't very good. That's why they don't get played very much. But let's see. That's kind of fun to just play with these random teams and not have to worry about it too much. So let's start with this one. This one actually looks like a really good team. Do I want to start with a really good team? Let me start with something more fun. Fireplug Downers. That looks fun. Parched Lizard. Pretty fun pet to play with. You got your Conflagrate here, so there's some synergy with Scorched Earth. Touch of the Animus can heal the Fell Flame big time. I used to run Fell Flame and Touch of the Animus teams quite a bit when the Son of Sethe first came out, or however you say that. Let's see. Oh god, and I get an Ore Eater team. Great. How am I going to handle the Ore Eater? I'm going to have to dance around the shields somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a good way to do that. I mean, I can burn my conflags on it, but that's not a great option. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit him with this Conflagrate here. 215. And then I'm going to swap to this guy. Ore Eaters, man. People say that, oh, Discodoggy, why are you saying that they're so good? The SS has 4 turns where it's blocking 204 damage from every attack. I mean, that is just ridiculous. And now if they're smart, they're going to swap out. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay, well, they're giving me a chance here. Now I got a chance. So what do I want to happen here? Well, I really want to get him down before that next shell armor comes up. How am I going to do that? It looks like I'm not going to have a chance to. I can apply this. And the nice thing is the Fell Flame back there is just taking a ton of heals right now. But now I'm going to have another cycle of this shell armor. So let's see. 10%. This is actually going to be nice because it's a percent based attack. Okay. Hey, I can take that. I can deal with that. Why? I have my my Fell Flame didn't take too much damage, and now I'm against this Toad and the Whelpling. The Toad might give my Fell Flame some trouble, so hopefully, yes, this is what I wanted, the Toad to start. And I still got that Scorched Earth up. And this is one of the problems with when you have a pet that is just so powerful is, I wasn't thinking too much about that Dark Whelpling and Horny Toad at all. Okay, let me finish my thought. Because I had to deal with that Ore Eater. So when you have a pet that's just as powerful as the Ore Eater, you just have to work around it. And then, if these would have been 2 better pets back here, I wouldn't have had much of a chance. But I think I'm doing pretty good now. Got my heal from Ravage, and let's see. I'll go ahead and hit you with this. I don't care. Well, I should be careful, because I should care. Wow. Don't throw away your battles at the end. So, let's see. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I should be a little careful. Okay, so there's that team. Fireplug Downers. I beat an Ore Eater. That is something that I should be proud of. Okay, let's go back down here. I saw the word beaver. Beaver cleavers. Oh, Weebomination. Does that mean I have to play all these Weebom teams? Such a stupid pet for stupid people. Yes, I said it. The Channel Zero news. Oh, the Channel Zero Watchers. I don't even care what this team is. I like the name. Think about Public Enemy. She watched Channel Zero. Alright, what do we got? Nightshade Sproutling. Well, it's obviously a Darkness team. With some Spectral Strike thrown in. Illusionary Barrier. I don't like that. I can't say I like that move too much, but I can work with this. I can work with this. Or can I? Against Graves. Let's see, how do I want to deal with Graves? Do I want to take him down fast with this? 420, 560, and then I'm relying on my pounces. Can I take that 1600 out before he gets a second Bone Storm off? I cannot. So I'm gonna try to at least blind one of the first Bone Storm. Hopefully he'll fall for it. If not, then I think I'm worse off than if I would have started with Widget. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I want to take him out fast with 420. Oh, pure genius. Why do I even play this game? Okay, sorry, I'm sounding a little bit harsh right now, but really, you're gonna use Bone Storm when you're blinded? Oh, this ought to be fun. And when I say fun, I mean fun for me. Ow. But now, what kind of shape am I in? Let's see if the Nightshade Sproutling can dodge this. Oh, and I'm in good shape. And then, well, I mean, Graves is still sitting back there with 1,000 health. There's the KO. I think I'm in good shape. You know, that can backfire sometimes because it still has a 40% chance to hit when there's darkness up. I mean, it still has a 40% chance to hit the elemental, so it's always scary to do that because you can lose out. And now, what do I do? No critters. I'll take it. Okay, what now? What now? Let's bring our... Oh, you know what? I should have saved Widget for Graves. I need something to hit Graves pretty hard. Oh, come on, man. Really? I've been seeing more runts with Thrash lately. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Yeah, it wasn't really a good move to bring Widget in right there because the Kun-Lai Runt is the least of my worries. But I do have another Spectral Strike there for the Dread Hatchling. But I mean, it's almost a moot point anyway, because I mean, you know, the Graves burned both the CDs right into a blinding poison earlier. And I mean, the first one, okay, that's a head game. You lost a head game. But the second one, really? Really? Okay, well, at least they didn't. Well, did they do it again? I'm not paying attention. Oh, no, here they go. They can use their Grave Destruction, so. Yay! You learned from your mistake. That's good. Now, what's next? Is that below half? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm in good shape here. I am in fabulous shape. Now, can I... Always hits if the target is blinded. Okay. There we go. She watch channel 0. Hopefully you can't hear my big sighs anymore. I said my big sighs. Awesome. I meant like best math teacher joke ever. I was in a complex analysis class one time, and you know, my teacher was making sighs, the Greek character sigh, on the board, and people were laughing at how bad his sighs were, and he turned around and said, all serious, I'm really sensitive about my sighs. It was like the best math joke ever. It was awesome. So, alrighty. I'm 2-0 with these closet teams. Get lost. What? Oh, because Pebble. I see he was lost. I don't know. Bronze Whelpling, pretty good. Pebble, not so good. What do we have there? Let's load up this team. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I got Rock Barrage. I was probably thinking about MPDs. So, yeah. I just have a bad feeling about this. Ghost Facers, that's a cool name. I don't know. Let me play this team. I plan on playing all these teams at least once, so I can get records for all my teams. Jeez, that's good. That's quite a task, man. I really want to do that. Oh my God, look at all these. Oh, it's painful. Oh, you know, screw this. I want to play a Slither team. Yeah, there's another Wolpertinger team. Slithertinger. So, what's this team all about? Jademist Dancer provides the rain dance, provides the weather to help out the Slitherscale Elver, and then I was just adding a bunch of random pets as the third. I think they were random. What was I thinking here? Probably wanted some anti-undead. And then, well, I went with Sleeping Gas. Last time I played Wolpertinger, I was saying I didn't want the Sleeping Gas, but for some reason I took it with this team. Now, when I see a team like this, I'm like, please be a Death Talon Whelpguard. Please be a Death Talon Whelpguard. Oh, awesome! How awesome is that? Because you know the MPD and the Death Talon Whelpguard look exactly the same. That was so awesome. Alright, so what's my plan? So here's what I usually do with the Slitherscale Elver. If I'm faster than all the other pets, I just use my clobber to get a head start, basically. So what do I mean by head start? Well, now we're basically starting the game, starting the battle, and I have a pumped up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stay in, because when I use the Slitherscale Elver, I like to make the commitment. I'm either going to stay in and go for broke, or I'm going to swap and come in later and stay in. Why do I want to stay in and not swap? Because Deep Bite is a ramp move. It's ramping up each time. So look, now it's hitting at 308. Am I going to be able to take him out? Yeah, it ramps up to 420. So I'll be able to take him out in 2 turns. There's one. And here's the next one. And I took some backline damage, but overall, I'd say I came out on top there. And now my move is all ramped up. My Deep Bite is all ramped up. And I'm in good shape here. So let me go ahead and do my clobber, because there's going to be a time soon when I can't use clobber with Arcane Storm. So I'm just going to keep pounding away at this guy. Or now here's perhaps a hard call. Well, not a hard call, but do I want to use my Deep Bite again when there's the chance that they can take me out with the Surge of Power. I'm not going to take that chance. I'm going to go ahead and spend my pump here so I can make sure that I get that 693. Turned out to be a good idea. Alright, so what do we want to do now? How can I set Graves up? Who has the most health on the back line? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and bring in the Jademist Dancer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do that. And then take him out right here. I didn't look at the numbers, but I felt pretty confident about that. And now, put up my Rain Dance. Maybe I could have got more health if I would have done it on the next move. Probably would have been better. But I got them big hit. I got those big hits now. So we're good. So we're good. Slitherscale Elver in action. I don't know if that would have been an MPD if I would have had the same luck. Now here's a question: why isn't Acid Rain even split? Why don't they give it an even split? Everything else is. I mean, I guess because of the weather, but still, come on. I guess that would make Clone Dance teams even more powerful. Okay, 3-0 with these unknown teams. Let me see if I have another Crystal Spider. I've been playing with the Crystal Spider. Oh, I don't have any of these old teams. I'll stick with the theme and do the old teams, but this team has been really fun to play with. You can see 14-9-1. Not exactly a good team, but Crystal Spider, Prairie Mouse, and Ghastly Kid. That's like my favorite team right now. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm going for some of these older closet teams that have been stuffed away. Some of them were even put down in the retired tab. I had a retired tab, but I decided to get rid of it. Pinto Ghost Rider sounds like a cool name, but I don't know if I'll play that right now. I have no idea why that is all in caps. The Rat Squad. I don't know. More Rick teams that haven't even been played. That would be cheating. Rick Pudley. That looks like a good team. Alright, let's go with another Fell Flame and Touch of the Animus team. Those are always fun. Tiny Sporebat. Or in this case, the Roarbat Grr. Yeah, that's all. I don't have anything more to say than that. Alright, I better review since I haven't played this team in who knows how long. Well, we have a confusing Sting that's gonna tick. We have a Leech Seed that has 1 tick. Hopefully. Oh well, gives me more time to talk about the strategy. Hopefully, I will be able to get Scorched Earth up and then swap to the Tiny Sporebat. Go to my Undead Pet. Put up Touch of the Animus and watch the healing roll in. Now that is an optimal scenario. Doesn't often happen that way. In fact, what I've learned from playing these teams is it's often better. Ooh, only one weather. Crap. It's often better to not try to get all of this healing going at once from that one Touch of the Animus. It's better to do it one at a time. But I don't think there's going to be much healing going on here because of that idol. Oh, cool. You know what? You can take that. That's fine with me because you're going to get popped with this. Oh! You know what I probably should have done is I probably should have done 1 round of Flame Breath. So that I could have 1 health. Come on. So see, if I would have done a round of Flame Breath first, then the Conflagrate would have taken that pet out. So I really screwed up there. That was kind of a big screw up because that last hit did a lot of damage. Damn it! I hate messing up when I'm recording. I mess up all the time when I'm not recording, but... okay. Well, what's going to happen now? He's going to put the weather up. Do I take the chance? Oh. No, I'm going to bring in my strong attack here. Oh, look at me doing all that work for around the weather, and there's no weather. But this is good. Oh, actually, that's not that good. What do we got back there? We got another fairy dragon. I don't know what else I could be doing here. I think this is probably a good matchup for me. But it doesn't seem to be going very well at all. Crap. Tiny Sporebat. Tiny damage. Oh god, that was horrible. That was horrible. Really? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this up right now. No, that's probably not a good move either. Yeah, this is a good move. This is fine. Okay, I think I'm in okay shape now. And then take him out with this. Okay. Crisis averted. Or is it? I'm not really looking good on a swap here. I should have brought the fell. I'm not playing this very well. I'll admit I am not playing this well at all, because I have this Nether fairy dragon, and I gotta tell you that the Nether fairy dragon is starting to move up the list on my hated list, because it's a good pet that I just don't seem to do very well with. So that's why it kind of pisses me off. Like, other people love it. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. I'm done for. Ah! Oh, that was probably the. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, that was great. What I did, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I'm losing it, man. The unraveling of Discodoggy. I'm just babbling with a bunch of gibberish here. What I thought was going to happen was that it was going to take me out and then dodge, and then it didn't take me out though, and that changed everything. So I don't know. I was trying to look down here at the last arcane blast, and I thought that it was higher than the amount of health I had. So chalk that one up to bad play by my opponent. I think they could have done better with the Nether fairy dragon at the end. I certainly did not play well. Why didn't I play well? Well, I didn't really plan. I didn't really plan for the end game there. You know, I pulled my Fell Flame out, and it was slower than the Nether fairy dragon. So that's a really great scenario for my opponent, because what's going to happen if it takes out my other pets and it's got its arcane blast ramped up? It can just dodge and then have 2 ramped up hits against my Fell Flame and probably take it out. So pulling out a low health slow pet is generally a bad idea. So I probably should have lost that game. Chalk it up to my opponent not playing well. So, you know, I'll take the credit when I play well and I do something fabulous, but that was far from fabulous. But I knocked out another one of these teams. So do I want to play all these right now? These teams are so fun. Why don't I play them more? This one, there's no... Oh, there is Scorched Earth with a Lava Beetle. Lava Beetle's pretty awesome. Eat to the beat. I used to play with the Ore Eater. I used to use an Ore Eater quite a bit until I came to the conclusion that it is one of the most overpowered pets. I've pretty much stopped using it. Same with the Tareclaw Hatchling. I don't really use it anymore. But, you know, I don't know what my logic is. But, so if you look over here, over here, well, I certainly use the Fragment of Anger and Graves a lot, and the Bone Serpent, which are also on the top tier list. But, I don't know. I don't know what my logic is. Maybe it just comes down to personal preference, what I like and I don't like. I just feel that these teams can always be well, maybe not that one. I feel this is probably my best team lately, but I think you can always like outplay Graves. Maybe not with Murkalot. You can outplay the Fragment of Anger. I just feel that sometimes with the Tareclaw Hatchling and the Ore Eater, if you do your healing well, if you plan your healing well, if you plan your swaps and your backlining well, there's just nothing your opponent can do. Again, maybe that's just an opinion that I make opinions about pets pretty quick, and then I stick to them and move. So I mean, my word isn't the final word by any means. I'm just a pet battler like anyone else. I just happen to do it a lot more, or I have in the past. But what I'm saying is, my opinion is Ore Eater and Tareclaw Hatchling are just way up there on the list. And I know not everyone agrees with me. But anyways, let me knock this last battle out. I don't know what team. I want to make it interesting. Oh, I'm back here in general. What's down at the very bottom here? Zomeltov. Oh, God. Okay, why not? Talk about boring. These like I said the Weebomination is boring. Well, there's not much difference if you're running a Cleansing Rain, Dreadful Breath team. There's not much difference here between the Weebomination play and this play. It's kind of stupid. This one, there's a little more thought in it because you got to worry about your Cleansing Rain, but I don't know. Again, maybe that's just my opinion of the Weebomination. So, oh, okay, this is interesting. And by interesting, I mean I have no way to stop the Murkalot Graves, so I'm basically screwed to death. But who knows? I'm not gonna run. Pretty much the only teams I run from. Okay, well, let me back up there because I run a little more lately, and here's why. Sometimes I'll come back with a very specific counter team, like a triple rabbit team, and it's just kind of a stupid team to play. So if you look at this, I have this in my counters tab here. I have fast rabbits and I have undead killers. I think it's kind of just like a cheap trolly team to play with, and so I'll try to counter a triple undead with it, and if I come back and I don't see that triple undead team, what I'll do sometimes is I'll just quit, because I'm like, you know what, I don't want to put someone through the pain of facing a triple rabbit team. So I don't know. I run with it a few times, so I just don't want to misrepresent myself and say I never run. But the most of the time when I run, it's running against a sunny day team. So okay, well, you know, I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing here, and it kind of looks like I'm winning. What? I just assumed this is a loss, and I went on autopilot here, and this is awesome. This is hilarious. Nice. I now know how to beat Graves, Murkalot, and MPD. You just don't think about what you're doing. You're just like, you just talk about something else and, you know, spam your dreadful breath and cleansing rain and win. That's the strategy here. Hilarious. So, you know, I did a little bit of testing with my new mic. That was kind of an epic win. I mean, it totally wasn't epic. I mean, it was epic and it wasn't epic because, I mean, I just beat one of the, like, hardest teams around, but it was just so, like, there was no thought that went into it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to bring my A game and beat this MPMG. I forget what it's called, the acronym for it. But I'm going to beat Graves, Murkalot, and MPD by bringing my A game and playing this awesome strategy. And it's like, no, I'll just consign myself to lose it and just spam Dreadful Breath. Pretty freaking cool. But as I was saying, I hope the sound is okay because it was kind of epic. This is my first time using the blue snowball ice. I did a little bit of testing with the sound. Seemed a little bit on the low side. I have a whole new configuration here with my computer. I moved it over to my music stuff so I can, you know, so I can have all my music stuff just like right here. So if I wanna bust something out, I can. But new configuration, new microphone. I hope the sound is okay. I forgot to add my win there too. Let's see. Where is my tab here? Oh, that's bad. Remember that guy who used to run You Sucks Bad. This was my counter team for it. You Sucks Worse. So that guy has not been around. Where am I here? Where am I? Zomeltov. Zomeltov is awesome. They're officially awesome after this, but it's kind of boring. I mean, that was kind of boring. The whole Dreadful Breath. What's the Weebomination move? The Dreadful Breath cleave thing. It's just boring gameplay. So I don't see myself running this team a lot. Maybe I will. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But you'll see me play more of these teams later. I have a lot of them. Ooh, what was that? Oh, but I won't be able to record myself playing them all. But that's okay. Just babbling now. Nothing useful to say, so I'm gonna knock it off. Check out PvP Pet Battles. Sorry if I haven't responded to your comments. Just been crazy busy. I'm gonna do that now. Have a great Veterans Day. Say thank you to a veteran. Bye-bye.